Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Yvana. I'm a fifth-year medical student and a hero volunteer. So today is the World Menstrual Hygiene Day, and I just want to share with you guys a very simple and easy way for you to track your menstrual cycle. Yes, it's called a menstruation bracelet or a cycle bead. So with this bead, you are able to know which days of the month you are bleeding, which are your safe days, and which are your unsafe days. So if you're interested to watch how you can make this at home, just keep watching. So for you to make a menstruation bracelet, you're going to be needing beads of 4 different colors. So here I decided to choose red beads for the days I'm menstruating, yellow beads for my safe days, black beads for my unsafe days, and the orange color is ovulation. That is when I'm releasing the egg. So the number of beads you are going to use will depend on the length of your cycle, because each bead here represents 1 day of your cycle. If you have a cycle length of 30 days, you are going to be using 30 beads. And if you have a cycle length of 28 days, like me, you are going to be using 28 beads. So now that we have understood how many beads, let's just go ahead and do it. This one I've already done it together. I want us to do one together. So every cycle starts with menstruation. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill the red beads, and I'm going to use 5 red beads because I flow for 5 days. If you flow for 3 days, you are going to be using 3 red beads, or if you flow for 7 days, you are going to be using 7 red beads. So I'm using 5 beads because I usually flow for 5 days and I have a cycle of 28 days. So after menstruation, I'll go ahead and fill my safe days, and I have 3 safe days before entering my unsafe days. So I'm going to use the white beads to represent my safe days. 1, 2, 3. After the unsafe days, I'll go ahead and fill my unsafe days. After filling my safe days, I'm going to go ahead and fill my unsafe days, and I'm going to be using 5 beads of a different color to represent my unsafe days. So I'll choose a different color. I think I'll go for pink. You can use any color of your choice, it doesn't matter, but make sure you remember that okay, the white beads represent my safe days and the pink beads represent my unsafe days. Here I use yellow and black, so it just depends on you. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start filling my unsafe days, which simply means those days of the month in which I'm very likely to have a baby if I have an unprotected sexual intercourse with my partner. So after filling your unsafe days, I used 5 beads to fill my unsafe days because usually the duration of the sperm in the body of a woman can stay up to 5 days. So it means that 5 days before ovulation is still an unsafe day for you. So after that, I'm going to go ahead now and fill ovulation. I'm going to use a black bead for that. Black bead, yes. So I have ovulated, and that is it in black. And the duration or the viability of this egg that I've released during ovulation is up to 2 days, meaning that 2 days after I've ovulated, I'm still unsafe, because if a sperm still comes in, even 2 days after I have ovulated, I am still unsafe. So I'll go ahead and use the same color of beads I used for the unsafe day before ovulation and use it again after ovulation. So you have unsafe periods before ovulation and unsafe periods after ovulation. Okay, so this is what we have so far. If you have any questions, please just drop in the comment section below. We are going to answer all of your questions. Now, because the period after ovulation is always a constant, it's always 14 days, meaning that everything I put after my black bead, that's after ovulation, has to be 14 beads. And I have already used 2 beads for the unsafe days, meaning that the remaining 12 beads, I'm going to fill it with safe days. I'm just trying to, it's an elastic thread I'm using, so, and it's becoming short, so I just want to really push it so that I can have more speed. make sure you don't cut your thread too short, if not you're going to face some difficulties. So the bracelet, like I said, is a very important tool for you to track your cycle anywhere, anytime. It's very visual. You just need to look at it and you say, okay, this is a white bead, it means I'm unsafe. This is a red bead, it means I'm bleeding. This is a black bead, it means I'm ovulating. All you need to have is an elastic thread and then beads. So if you're interested in knowing where to get these beads, I think we can let you know. Just drop in the comment section. If you're in the southwest region of Cameroon, we can tell you where to get the beads. So this is 2, 4, 6, remaining 6 beads. And there's one thing I would like to say. I would just like to say that this cycle beads, even though it's very useful, it's not recommended for 26 days and for those who have irregular cycles. Why? Because it can fail you. Just imagine that you have a cycle this month of 28 days, then the next one it comes after 35 days, after 21 days. You see that all this ovulation, safe period is not going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're not going to correspond to what you have on your menstruation basis. So if you have an irregular cycle, you can use different ways to track your cycle, like calendar. There are many apps available on phones that you can use, but the menstruation bracelet, I think, is not going to be very reliable in that case. So I'm done. I'm just going to tie it, and then with the scissors, I don't have my scissors here, I will just cut the extra thread, and that is it. You have your menstruation bracelet. Very easy to use, very easy to understand, very easy to make, and it's beautiful. You can wear it. I always wear my own every day, just wear my own, and I'll move around with it. And apart from the fact that it's very useful, it's also a symbol to represent menstruation. So anybody seeing you with it knows that, okay, your period away and you're supporting menstruation. Okay, so that is it. That's all what I have for you guys. I hope you found this video very, very useful, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so for more health videos like this. Thank you very much, and happy World Menstrual Hygiene Day 2020. Yay! Yay!